And with the tight Senate race, President Trump is making his way back to East Tennessee ahead of Election Day. He plans to hold a campaign rally to stump for Senate candidate Marsha Blackburn tomorrow in Chattanooga. It's at McKenzie Arena and anyone can get tickets online. This will be the president's third visit to Tennessee to campaign for Blackburn.